Topping the news, the country's finance man keeping a watchful eye on the state of the country's economy. The Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance says there is no doubt that the COVID-19 pandemic is having a significant impact on the economy, but he is assuring the public that all of the decisions made by the government are in the best interest of the Bahamian people. Italia Hall has more. Well, Shashina, as the country continues its fight against COVID-19, several restrictive measures, inclusive of lockdowns and curfews, have been implemented to help stop the spread of the deadly virus. Well, the Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance, the Honorable K. Peter Turnquest, admitting that the COVID-19 pandemic is having an impact on the economy and agrees that the overall situation is a vexing problem for many Bahamians. But he says COVID is not only affecting the Bahamas, but the world.
These lockdowns are not by any stretch of the imagination something that we enter into lightly. They are based upon the healthcare professionals who are not only concerned about the physical well-being of the individuals, but about the system being able to maintain a level of care that may be necessary in the event that there is a significant increase in the hospitalization of infected persons.
He says there's a limitation on the amount of beds available in the healthcare system, and the lockdowns are one way to slow the spread.
The effects that this has on the economy, again, from my perspective as the Minister of Finance, I see it daily in terms of the reduction in the revenue that the government is earning, and on the flip side, the increase in the number of expenditure and persons who are depending upon the government to come through in terms of assistance programs.
The DPM says this is a difficult period for all Bahamians.
We certainly appreciate the hardships. We understand the anxiety that individuals and families are feeling. We understand the hardships that they're having to endure by not being able to do the things that are necessary in order to have some normalcy or some ability to take care of the basic needs.
He says it is important for the country to get COVID-19 under control in order to reopen again in a safe way.
The truth of the matter is that if we opened our border tomorrow, nobody's coming, because nobody's going to come to a country where the cases are increasing the way that they have been. But if we can get it under control to a manageable level, then we give ourselves a chance to be able to reopen and to get the economy going again.
Now, the Deputy Prime Minister says the government is in the process of looking at other options and solutions to help fight this deadly virus. But when there's a spike in cases, decisions must be made to break the cycle. For ZNS Network News, I'm Italia Hall. Back to you in studio, Shashina.